April 13, 1992. A contractor punctures a wall. $2 billion later. Chicago remembers what's under its feet. Why did we forget? Most people think cities are built upward. That's what we're shown: skylines, architects, monuments, height-catching light. But cities, they aren't built upward first. Not really, they're built for flow, and Chicago makes that clear. Under downtown Chicago, there are about 60 miles of freight tunnels. 60 miles, 40 feet down, brick-lined, built between 1899 and 1906 by the Chicago Tunnel Company, a private corporation, not a municipal project. That's not dramatic, just structural. They carried coal, ash, freight, mail, yes, but not just mail. And the first time you hear that, it sounds clever, efficient, industrial ingenuity. But the older I get, the more I hear something else: intent. After the Great Chicago Fire, Chicago rebuilt in steel, deep foundations in soft soil, elevators redefining height. By 1900, nearly 1.7 million people. This wasn't a fragile town, it was an industrial engine. London had already proven underground rail in 1863. New York followed in 1904. So the engineering wasn't radical. They understood arches, load-bearing brick, ventilation, electric traction. Capability wasn't the question, scale was. 300,000 feet of reinforced brick vault beneath the financial district. 300,000. Land rights, permits, labor crews, materials, millions of dollars in 1900 currency, when a skilled worker might earn $500 in a year. That ratio tells a story. Infrastructure that large isn't decorative. It's economic. Coal below ground kept the streets cleaner above. Ash removal protected property values. Freight moved invisibly, so business stayed uninterrupted. That's not about beauty. That's about continuity. Look at the routing map. It doesn't sprawl, it threads, it connects where commercial gravity was strongest. Yes, subscription model. Yes, engineering constraints. Yes, sewer conflicts. All true, but patterns reveal priority. Take the Masonic Temple building, 302 feet tall, built in 1892, gone by 1939. We remember the height. We don't often discuss what sustained it. Surface becomes legend. Infrastructure becomes background. And background is where stability lives. April 13th, 1992. A contractor breaches one of those tunnels. Water floods downtown, nearly $2 billion in damage, and suddenly everyone remembers what was beneath them. Infrastructure stays invisible until it fails. That's the pattern. So the tunnels aren't evidence of conspiracy, they're evidence of priority. The priority wasn't skyline first, it was flow, energy, goods, continuity, velocity. The visible city builds identity. The invisible city sustains influence. We celebrate what inspires. We rarely narrate what stabilizes. But if you want to understand how a city truly works, don't just look up. Look at what moves beneath it. Follow the infrastructure. It tells you what mattered, not symbolically, operationally. And in Chicago's case, what mattered was control of flow beneath the height.